Hello, family. I am back with another reading. I hope you guys are having an amazing day. We're going to go ahead and tap into the ancestral messages today and see what the ancestors has to say. But first, I want to give thanks to the Most High for being all-seeing, all-knowing, all-present, all-good, all-powerful, and being the only wise God. And giving thanks to my ancestors for their sacred knowledge, wisdom, and strength. And giving thanks to my spirit team for their guidance and support. Okay, so we're going to go ahead and pull some messages and see what's going on. Okay, so we're going to go ahead and get some messages here and see what message is going to come out. Okay, let's see. Just a couple of messages. Maybe I'm let me shake them up a little bit. Let me see. If this is your first time visiting, welcome. If you're returning, thanks for your return. Can we get an ancestor message? Okay. Your name can start with a B or have a B, or a letter E is significant. Letter Q could be significant. B, E, Q. Okay, let's try this one. Let's see. Come through, ancestor. They right down on top. Cousin Fran. Okay, here we go. We got something. It says a gift will be revealed soon. At the bottom of the deck. Okay, so we have blood ties are not chains. It says you are free to create your own path. Okay, so somebody could be free to go whichever direction that they need to go. Blood ties are not changed. Your spiritual gifts are awakening. Intuition is increasing. Okay, so you could notice your intuition increasing. Okay, you will see progress soon. Okay, so somebody took an action or keep going. Movement is happening. Okay, spiritual inheritance, light, activated talents. Okay, so you have activated your talents, your spiritual inheritance. You must have faced some sort of fears, dealt with your shadows in some sort. Unfulfilled potential, talents are abilities not realized in past life, causing a sense of incompleteness. I embrace and nurture my inner talents, allowing them to flourish. Okay, so there's some unfulfilled potential here. That is a shadow. Affirmation for that is I embrace and nurture my inner talents, allowing them to flourish. So if you could have some inner talents that is untapped. Okay. Let's see what others. Okay, we have protect your energy. Not all spirits have good intentions. Okay. Not all energy Not all spirits have good intentions, so you got to protect your energy. Okay, so somebody saying they're in your neighborhood. I'm in your neighborhood. Okay. There's a meeting spot that somebody could be at in the neighborhood. Meeting spot in the neighborhood. Okay, I am a liar and the truth is not in me. Okay. Okay, then we have the Watcher ancestor. It says, we see what you cannot. Trust the nudges and dreams. I trust divine guidance and watch full protection. I offer my gratitude, my prayers, and my love. May my life be a reflection of your strength and honor. So there's an ancestor, Watcher ancestor. Okay? So they're letting you know to protect your energy, pay attention to your intuition, that you have a spiritual light activated, a talent, okay, that hasn't been tapped to, unfulfilled potential. And whatever you're going through, progress will be seen soon. And any type of blood ties that you have, you are free to break free and create your own. Okay, and there is the ancestor watcher here who's watching over everything. So, trust the nudges that you're getting. Okay, so we're going to tap into, we have an Octavius friend or family. Could be in the neighborhood, near. Okay. Or we have cousin friend. And then we have Octavia friend or family is near. Okay, a liar and I'm not, the truth is not in me. I don't know. This could resonate to somebody. Let's clarify. Yeah, somebody's at a meeting spot. Meeting up in the neighborhood. Okay, so let's tippity tappity tap into this. Okay, so let's find out what messages come around Octavius in the family. Octavius family or friend. I'm a liar and the truth is not in me. Meeting spot. Okay, so let's see. Let's get some tarot around this. Okay, let's see. Let's first just get a story around this. Okay, find out what's going on. Okay. So we got an Octavius friend or family in the neighborhood. I'm assuming at a meeting spot. So let's see. Tell me about this Octavius friend or family. Recent past. Dang. Okay, so this has something to do with some money, preservation, collection, and meanness. Okay, so we got detective, snooping, digging for dirt and accusations. Okay, for 6 months. Okay, then we have a reader. Some fate is coming through. So this Octavia friend or family. So this could be a friend of Octavia or a family. A detective. Okay, tell me more. Let's see. Okay. Okay, so we got the roller coaster full of highs and lows, off and on, again, hot and cold. Okay, so somebody was on some highs and lows, off and on, and cold again. It could have been learning this through a reader, the detective. Learning about some things that's some highs and lows, hot and cold, on this roller coaster ride. So they feelings and emotions could be up and down, what they're finding out in the reading. Okay, so tell me more. Okay, there is some chemistry. Intense passion, things are heating up. Okay. And things has been auditing, mature efforts, being responsible, keeping shit on track. Okay, so they've been taking notes about a reader, about some highs and lows, about a chemistry. Okay. Being responsible, keeping shit. So somebody's been taking notes about a relationship, somebody's chemistry, roller coaster, on a roller coaster ride that they learning through a reader. About a detective. Okay. Tell me more. Okay, so there is stop. So somebody's looking at a perspective to stop something. This is the hangman, is the position of a hangman. So this is a way of looking at things. Perspective. Okay, to stop. To stop something. Or something to stop. Okay, so what? Tell me what else is known about this Octavia friend and family. Okay, they could be friendships. Okay. Okay, so something in the sun. We got the Leo energy. They could be a Leo. Something has been exposed. Okay, the sun is at the bottom of the deck. So maybe something was exposed in this situation through this tarot reader. About somebody's going up and down, they feelings up and down, or feeling like they're on a roller coaster in its chemistry, that they've been taking notes. Somebody's been taking notes about something, about a perspective. And then we have some friends, some friendships. Perspective of someone taking notes about a chemistry. Somebody going high and low and roller coaster. Do a tarot reader. And then you have protective at the end, detective at the end. Okay, so there's some plans that was made. These friends, okay. About succeeding on point and killing it, dominating the competition. So somebody is dominating the competition here. So they got some friends and they plan on having a cuffing season. Single and ready to mingle for a relationship on the hunt. Okay, so let me see. Octavia's friend or family. It's okay, you got detective and you got 6 months. Okay. Let's find out what's going on for 6 months. They got a contract for 6 months. They learned through this tarot reader. Clarify 6 months. A family. Okay, so this could be the Octavia family that they got a strategy. 6 month strategy for a family. Okay. 9 of Pentacles. Virgo energy. Okay, so they got a strategy with this family. With this this Virgo energy. Got a strategy for 6 months. Okay. And there's a detective looking at a reading. Okay, about somebody on a roller coaster ride. In the chemistry where they've been auditing this Pisces and his friends' plans for somebody succeeding on point and putting them in a sort of cuffing season. Okay. So I guess these friends have been audited. There's a detective here that's been on them and they friends. Okay. So I'm a liar and the truth is not in me. So this says I'm a liar and the truth is not in me. Let's find out what's going on. So what's the recent past of this October in France? Okay, there was an opportunity. It's the Ace of Coins. So this is the opportunity for this friend. In the recent past, there was an opportunity presented to these friends. An ideal way to make some money. So these friends have plans. Let's tap into these Two of Wands plans. Look, I don't want to. These plans is somebody to keep their hands off of a situation. Hands off. Territorial, staking claims, scaring off the competition. So they supposed to be. These friends are supposed to have some plans to keep their hands off. These friends are supposed to be indulging in a hands-off plan, which is good news. Because they say anything is possible. Okay, with the Page of Cups. I cannot. I'm trying to... Okay, and there's evidence. Okay, there's somebody who's supposed to be getting paid for this. With the Knight of Coins. This is long-term money coming in. Okay, this is money on its way. This is somebody getting paid for a long period of time. Actually getting some stability behind this offer. Let's go into this hands off. What is this hands off? On a road trip, scheduling something, for somebody backtracking, for this Five of Cups. So this is Five of Cups energy. Somebody being sad, experiencing a sort of loss. Okay. For backtracking into a situation. So this is somebody backtracking, regression, revisiting the past, going back into something. Okay, so somebody said about somebody going back into something being scheduled for a road trip. Okay. All right, take that how it resonates. Okay, so something. Damn. Okay, the devil fell. Okay, so this is a liar and the truth ain't in me. So somebody's lying about something. Clarify this liar. Okay, this is the King of Coins. Okay, recent past to this liar being here. Somebody's sorry, not sorry. Say, I'm sorry, not sorry. Unremorseful, avoiding accountability, neglecting responsibility. Okay, so they don't want to take responsibility. They sorry, not sorry. They just rather tell a lie in the situation. Okay, we do have this King of Coins here. Okay, so he's lying. He said don't believe him because ain't the truth. The truth ain't in him. Okay, so tell me more. So this person could be ready with this Emperor. Ooh. We have an Emperor, Aries energy here. Okay, so we have these two. That's clarified. I'm a liar and the truth ain't in me. And they ready to do something, honey. They standing ready. Let's get into it. Okay. So they could be scheduling something for a road trip. So this is Octavia, friends and family. So this could be the Capricorn, or this Emperor could be friends or family of this Octavia friend. Okay, they going on a hands-off experience to create some sadness for someone who is backtracking into a situation on a road trip. There is some auditing. Okay, there is a detective here. There is a strategy here that this Virgo have. Okay, so maybe, I don't know if they've been watching somebody for 6 months. But anyway. Okay, so these people over here ready to do something. Let's find out. What's the recent past of this King of Coins? Why is he here? Okay, so he's definitely in this collaboration. Okay, so he's in a collaboration with up to 4 other people. Okay? And they about ready to lie. Okay, so they could be collaborating with somebody on the lie. Okay, and we have the recent past of this Emperor. Wheel of Fortune. So it depends on how things are. Something in the past of this Emperor is turning out. It depends on how something is turning out. You know, so he could be trying to keep up with the wheel, or could have been on the good side the way this karma is turning on this wheel. I don't know. With this collaboration, they together and they're working on something based on this wheel of fortune. Okay, so they're here. They're ready. They're ready for something. So let's tell me, what's in the inside of this readiness? Okay, so this is Sleeping Princess. She's ready. Okay, she's laying down there. She's unmotivated, procrastinated, putting things off. They're ready to move towards her or do something for her. She's missing someone, reminiscing. She's not in a good mood. She's ready for a snack. I got love. Oh my God. There's the bottom of the deck of some disturbance. So this person is ready. Okay? Make it make sense now. Look, we got these people up here. You can't trust the shit that they say because they lie us. And they not giving two flying fucks right now. Well, sorry, not sorry. Okay, so the recent past, they collaborated with somebody. Okay, the recent past, they have some wheel of fortune that they could be working within a certain amount of time for something. So this person, I said, what is this person ready for, right? So this person is ready to go towards the Sleeping Beauty, or the Sleeping Beauty could be ready for a snack because she's missing someone. This is the snack, and this is Sleeping Beauty. And at the bottom of the deck, don't forget we got disturbance. So this person could be, I don't know. Okay. Tell me more. Okay, so somebody says indeed. Like, what's inside this indeed? That they got this person wearing a mask. Okay, so somebody's wearing a mask. Okay, they move into calmer waters now. Wait a minute. You wearing a mask and you move into calmer waters. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. What's the recent past? Why are you moving so fast? Okay, so today. It's in a day. Okay, recent past, that day. Inside the recent past, they were celebrating. But now they moving in calmer waters. They got put on red. So now... Okay, we're looking at this Knight of Coins right here. Okay, so she could be moving towards some sort of gift. Okay, look like the energy is shifting. They said indeed. Indeed is like, and how? It's like, yes, that's right. Like keeping up, right? So this person, indeed, this person wear a mask. They coming with a mask on. Okay, and then all of a sudden they move into calmer waters, like they just did a U-turn. They just like, what's the surprise? Why they moving in calmer waters? This is Aquarius energy, by the way. So this could be a mask wearer and an Aquarius or something. What's the surprise? That somebody say yes. The surprise that somebody say yes to move to calmer water. I don't know. Somebody want to fight. Somebody want to throw hands. Because somebody's being put on hold on red. I don't know. Let's see. Clarify this indeed. Tell me about this indeed. What's indeed? We got a mask wearer and somebody moving in calmer water. Okay, so it's this Leo energy. So we got two people, three people. We got a Leo, we got an Aquarius, and we got somebody wearing a mask. And somebody said, okay. So now they're agreeing. Remember, somebody's laying down there sleeping. They got their mind on a snack. They missing someone, and someone is ready. So they said, and indeed, and how? Like, yes, I'm getting this okay energy, right? But before I get that, I got somebody wearing a mask. Or someone moving to calmer water. Okay, and then I'm getting a Leo. And then I'm getting somebody saying, okay. Okay, so I'm getting somebody say, okay. This Leo saying, indeed. The Six of Swords Aquarius said, okay, we're moving to calmer water. And then, okay, and then we got this person wearing a mask. They sitting here, you know, all indeed. Okay, fine. Tell me more. Okay, the Seven of Swords. So they getting ready to do some Seven of Swords energy. I got another Aquarius energy. I got double Aquarius. I'm getting this person is like, look, I'm looking at these people, right? They all ain't really too happy. There's only one person here that's happy. Okay, and it's this person right here in the middle. Okay, so she's saying, okay, yes, ma'am. This Leo don't look too happy, and this person wearing a mask don't know how the fuck to feel. They don't know how to feel about this situation. Okay? But they all say, yeah, indeed, you know, they're ready to move forward in something. Remember, they're supposed to be moving towards some sort of disturbance. Okay, I guess it's in this relationship. Okay, because they laid up. Okay, somebody laid up, and somebody's scared. Look at this. They got a nightmare at the bottom of the deck. So I don't know. Tell me more. I don't know if it's this King of Pentacles who's ready to move on the behalf of somebody who's sleeping, who wants a snack and missing someone. And then we got indeed. So they're all agreeing. The Six of Swords to move to calmer water. This masked person to like whatever. I'll be whoever you need me to be. They like, I'll be whoever you need me to be. Okay. Then we got this Strength card, which is Leo. Okay. So we got. Then we have somebody saying, okay, like this person looks excited. She's like, okay, like I'm in, right? So, okay, so I guess this is about somebody being laid up with somebody. And Queen of Coins. So this is a Taurus and a Leo. Okay, and we have this person who's okay in something. So it could be this Queen of Coins laying up with somebody. This Taurus energy. Virgo. Capricorn, female. But this Page of Wands, so somebody's on a journey. As inspired little, you know, a little inspired action taken. You know, they're excited with this Page of Wands. They got their little fiery stick in their hand. And they ready to get it on. That's they getting it on. Tomorrow. So something's supposed to happen tomorrow. Something's supposed to happen tomorrow. With somebody giving their heart. Okay. Okay. Somebody's supposed to be controlling something. Marionette. Supposed to be putting somebody on the string. You know, that's getting them to do whatever they want them to do. Like, you don't do it. I'm giving my heart. You going to do. I'm controlling the strings here. Okay? This is what this Queen of Coins is saying. She's giving her heart, and I'm controlling the strings. Let's get this part straight here tomorrow. So you remember you got somebody over here backtracking into a situation. So she's showing up like this. Queen of Coins, giving her heart. And the strings being controlling the strings. In this relationship. Okay. Tomorrow. And somebody, remember, they said, okay, like, somebody must have okayed this. Like, somebody all down for it. Or maybe that's her coming in, or somebody. Because you got up to 4 people. You got the King of Coins, the Emperor. We have the Six of Swords, the Aquarius. We have the Leo. We have A Queen of Pentacles is a Taurus. So it's 4 people right there. Remember the friends is over here. Okay. Somebody backtracking over here. Okay. They scheduling something. Right? For tomorrow. And they saying anything is possible. Alright. We're going to go ahead and see. We're going to get some more energy and find out. I'm a liar and the truth is not in me. Come on through. Let's get one more roll of information. Then we're going to move over to a meeting spot. So we have the Devil, Capricorn energy. Okay, this is the King of Pentacles up here. Could be the King of Pentacles. Okay, this is an earth sign. So we got, so this is toxicity stepping in. Somebody ready to give their heart. They're ready to control the situation. Okay, we reading it backwards. So, okay. Let's see. Let's get some more energy. We still got make-believe at the bottom of the deck. So I don't know if somebody's trying to come in as a make-believe or they trying to make something to be one thing and it's really something else. I'm getting heavy make-believe energy. So these people could be lying to somebody to get somebody a part of a date. And they got all these people standing here ready to jump in. It's like, I'm looking at somebody ready to jump into Sleeping Princess, a snack, and missing you. All that's on one line. And somebody ready. Okay, then we got somebody moving. They say indeed and how. Why am I saying and how? Okay. We're trying to move to calmer water. Okay, so they'll wear whatever mask they need to wear. And they have the strength with this Leo energy. Okay, so somebody okaying something. So you got everything you need. We got the ride out on the boat, the 6 of Swords. We're moving in calmer water. Okay, we got somebody playing a role, whoever they need to show up as. And we got the strength of a lion, this Leo energy. So I'm thinking everything is kind of like in order and in place for this relationship. This laid up relationship for this Queen of Coins. Okay, she's standing there with the coins. So it could be somebody paying somebody or somebody getting some money out of this situation. Okay, somebody giving their heart. Okay, so I'm getting somebody is, getting paid to give their heart. Okay, but what I don't think is recognized is that this person is ready to give their heart and manipulate somebody. So I think this is catch somebody by surprise. Okay, so they could be giving their heart ready to manipulate somebody. And somebody seems to be okay with it. Or is this the one giving her heart? Nonetheless, we have this toxic energy right here. Now, the truth definitely ain't in him. Okay, with the Devil. And the truth ain't nowhere in this person. So I am the liar and the truth ain't in me. So something's supposed to come to a stop. I don't know. Did it just come to a stop? Let's see. Used to reach them past. Okay, yeah. Close friends, birds of a feather flock together. So this is prior to something coming to an end and stopping. Okay, so this is the people with the person with the mask. This is the strength of a Leo. Then you got somebody saying, okay, right? So they riding with this energy. They're riding with this energy to stop something. The Devil, birds of a feather, they're coming in to, hey. When he show up, it's getting hot in here. It's getting real hot in a situation. And it's supposed to be bringing a stop to a situation. Okay, with these chicks behind the scene. Right, so let's see. Tell me more. Okay, so somebody's throwing shade. They said looking crazy with this orange banana shirt on. Looking like a monkey. Criticizing, disrespectful, judgmental. Okay, so this is what they're going to do. I don't know, they're stopping something. But it's stopping now. What's the surprise? About to stop. Why are you stopping all of a sudden? I got Nat at the bottom of the deck. They like, no, we're not getting paid for it. Six of Pentacles. But this person's sitting right here with coins in their hand. These are coins. And it's just next to this card right here. Okay, and on the other side of the card is this one. Giving a heart. Okay, and on the other side of that is this. It's right here, manipulation. This is all in the same row. So if somebody want to say, nah, we're not getting paid for it. Okay, so we ain't making this up. Okay. Of course, they liars. So they're not going to put the truth out there in front of them. But if you can see the truth, you can see the truth. And then you have this joker here. Okay. Here with this Six of Pentacles, give and take. Prior to them wanting to stop something. First they wanted to stop something. Because I'm doing a reading. They're picking up on right now energy. But I said, no, what happened to the recent past? So this is the Six of Pentacles. This is like you pay me, I pay you, or you pay me, I do you a favor. Okay, with these two people. Okay. So now they feel like they want to throw some type of shade. You know what I'm saying? They want to play dumb with this looking stupid with this shirt with these bananas on it. Like we don't know what the Six of Pentacles is. Reciprocity. Right below these two energies right here. So it's some toxicities, right? Somebody paying for something. But they don't want to talk about that. They don't want to be seen as that. But what do you call it? Birds of a feather flocking together. Birds of a feather flocking. Okay, but they don't want to be seen like this. Okay? So they want some shit to stop. Okay, so let's get one more. I don't know, but they throwing shade. Let's see what they throwing shade about. Okay? Because somebody land up with the devil. This is Capricorn energy. He coming for the Six of Pentacles. So I'll come in for the Six of Pentacles. I'm coming in between. So I don't know who this person's for. Who? I think somebody else supposed to be showing up. I think somebody else supposed to be showing up. They have no idea. Tell me about this throwing shade. Yeah, they penny pinching. So somebody throwing shade, they penny pinching. Criticizing, disrespectful, judgmental. They penny pinching, and something's supposed to be happening next month. They throwing shade. So for some happy times. Okay, so Justice at the bottom of the deck. So Justice, okay, they could be having this morning after a conversation about this Justice. Somebody throwing shade, they penny pinching. Something's supposed to happen next month. They're supposed to have some happy times, but right now they penny pinching. So they could be hanging out with birds that's flocking together. Doing what they need to do. Looking like some damn fools. I don't know. Throwing shade. They broke. They doing anything. They penny pinching on. Let's find out what's supposed to happen next month. Tell us what's supposed to happen next month. Let's find out. What's supposed to happen next month? What's in the... Okay, somebody's sick. This illness. This Justice. The person she's supposed to be sick next month. Okay, the message is stopped. 8 of Wands. Right now at the bottom of the deck. I say right now. Soon. But they stopped. Whatever it was, the message stopped. 8 of Wands in reverse. So whatever message was coming through about somebody having justice or justice being here and being sick inside of this next month. Happy times. So inside of this next month, this justice is supposed to be going to the hospital. And they're not going to be able to communicate with the Eight of Wands. Eight of Wands, and we have illness, and we have justice. Maybe they could be going to the hospital. See what I'm saying? Eight of Wands in reverse. So this stopping communication. Somebody being sick. Justice being sick. We clarify next month. And then they have happy times, penny pinching. So they could be penny pinching. So they could be trying to do what they can to get some money. The Six of Pentacles. They got to throw shade. They got to throw shade. If it brings them money. Is this throwing shade of bringing them some sort of money? Yeah, making them the key player. How so possibly? Of making them the key player on this online community. Okay, the Seven of Cups. Where they have many options. Take the High Russian. Okay, so we will see, baby. People doing anything for some money these days. So I know somebody going to the hospital or something next month. So they have to throw shade. Okay. They got many options online. So they could be bringing them some type of change. Okay, so there's a meeting spot. Okay, so with this, so what I'm getting to Octavia and her fake friends is meeting up with somebody in the neighborhood with this person who tell lies. And this collaboration to get them to throw shade. Okay, they could be sleeping with somebody with this Queen of Coins laid up with manipulating somebody. Because somebody penny pinching, they ain't got no money to pay nobody. The penny pincher is here because they don't have no money to pay nobody, but they want some work done. All they could do is sleep with people, sleep around. Okay, so let me see before I move on. Oh my God, look at somebody that like, oh shit. This is scary. Like, I gotta find out. Four of Wands. This is the Aries energy. So somebody could look like, why is this person shook? They shook and they scared as fuck. Like, oh my God. Hold on, let's find out. Let's find out why this monkey is shook. Working behind somebody's back. Could that be? I have plans to work behind somebody's back. You're not supposed to be knowing all of this. Times of blessing. It's like, wait a minute. What? Plot twist. Plot twist. Unexpected event or sudden change. Now somebody is fucking having a nightmare. I don't know. Let's see. I gotta clarify this before we move over to a meeting spot in the neighborhood. Okay, so this person is homeless came out. He could be shook. This homeless person, he's no longer homeless, or why is he in reverse? Then we got somebody here in a pride. So this could be bringing this person out of homelessness. Maybe they doing some work. Say, hey, you do some work for me. I can help you. You know, it's like, I'm not telling you everything, but hey, I got a job for you. So this could have been a plot twist where somebody decided to ask people in the neighborhood to do things, or just a bunch of people that just hang out. I mean, okay, for Five of Swords energy, yeah. We got Five of Swords. So this is to win at any cost. Five of Swords to win at any cost. Okay, so we got Five of Swords. So somebody want to do something to win at all costs. Okay, so it's Aquarius. Or somebody Five of Swords. It's a Five of Swords, which is Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. With this pride energy, with this blue, I'm getting this is a Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. Somebody, you know what I'm saying? Could it be asking the people, bringing people out of homelessness? Okay? To be trying to, yeah, ooh, Ace of Swords. That is the truth. Okay, that is the truth. So let's talk about this nightmare. Why is this person scared? Okay, because the idea came from a Pisces. They scared of the idea now. They probably surprised this was figured out. They're going around here lying to people in the neighborhood on this adventure. Look, on this adventure right here. To throw this high vibing person in the trash. Why are these cards showing up? Intuition is heightening, okay? Ain't nothing getting past. Yeah, today. Okay? Remember, I'm in your neighborhood. And they got it we ain't even at the meeting spot yet. Okay, so we're going to find out what's this person afraid of. Hold on, let me put some in. Okay, so what's the idea? They want a gift. So they're offering a sort of gift. The Knight of Coins. The Knight of Coins is long money, long-term stability. Okay, they overloaded now. They're like, damn. They wasn't expecting this to come out. They wasn't. Look at this. Remember the shook monkey come out with the fear. Okay, so now it's about homeless people. Somebody connected with homeless people to win at all costs, right? And this is what came out. I'm clarifying the nightmare. It's somebody's idea to receive a gift in exchange for, this is the Nine of Pentacles. This is something coming in the mail. This is long-term money. This is, you know, something stability for someone. Providing some sort of stability as a gift. And they're overloaded like, this was my idea. How did you know about it? Let's double check. What's the surprise? What's the surprise for this overload? Oh, he's fed up. They're fed up. What's the surprise? Yeah, that they were celebrating. Yeah. Okay, so they remembered something was remembered about somebody creating some sort of conflict and celebrating. They fed up. Did somebody remember some sort of conflict and was celebrating? Three of Cups is victory. It's coming together, having drinks, celebrating. And it was, I don't know, there was some sort of conflict. Did somebody remember? So it's caused them to be, goddamn. They fed up with the memory about them celebrating. So they will celebrate. This was supposed to be unknown, I think. I don't think nobody's supposed to know about this. That's why this monkey came out. Yeah, it's over. It's dead. It's a done daughter. Yeah, so that's why this monkey came out with this. They're like, what? How the fuck you figured it out? Like, how did you know? They're like, okay, so we're gonna keep going. You ain't seen nothing yet. Okay, so remember, this is the online community. They sleeping with folks to connect. Don't have no money. They penny pinching. So they, you know what I'm saying? They want to control the situation. They want to control people. We're sleeping with people. So Octavia friends and family. Okay, so it could be the people around here that's homeless. You know, some people don't have much. Okay, so anyway, there's a meeting spot in the neighborhood. Tell me about this meeting spot. Or in the neighborhood. What should we do first? This is the last two. 51 minutes in. Okay, so there's let's do a meeting. Let's do it in the neighborhood. So in the neighborhood, I'm in your neighborhood. So we got this Emperor and this King of Pentacles collaborating with these people with the determination of how things turn out. They're taking action with this sleeping princess for a snack that they've been missing. Okay, so indeed they plan on moving to calmer waters. Okay, with these people wearing all of these masks. Okay, which is being whoever you need me to be. Remember I said, okay, and we got this Leo out here. So they could have been telling somebody a plan that they was okay with. Okay, but it had everything to do with them sleeping with somebody. It has something to do with somebody sleeping with somebody. Yeah, and giving a heart, giving a love. Okay, so it could have had some people signing up. Okay, but something was they try to stop it. So they finding people to sign up in contracts to manipulate. With this Queen of Pentacles giving a heart. With the intention of saying that they got some money coming in. And they supposed to be harvesting, is what I'm picking up. Throwing shade. These little hoes right here. Heart fog, key player. Happy times. But they broke. Penny pinching. So it's for people who broke. Okay, which is like the homeless people that came out. So they harvesting through broke people. Okay. So let's see. There's a meeting spot here in the neighborhood. What does it talk about the neighborhood? What's happening in the neighborhood? Ooh, natural disaster. Somebody's apologizing. Damn, we didn't even get to the... What happened? Oh, they decided to let it go. They land up morning after, talk about letting it go. They are 3 of Swords, brokenhearted. Now they brokenhearted. I don't know. Wait a minute. We just... I don't explain this. We in your neighborhood. Okay, so y'all out here dressed up with the vest. Y'all got a whole bunch of looking like you about something. Okay. You coming out here, I guess you coming out here to... Look. They coming out here to get some snacks. Okay, with somebody who's missing somebody. For somebody who's missing somebody. This person down here who is sick. She missing somebody. I don't know. Take it how it resonates. They coming to get the homeless people who ain't got no money to do some dirty shit. Is what I'm getting. So let's see. Let's get out this reading. So tell me more about this in this neighborhood. Oh, they ain't nobody in their feelings now. Shit. So they supposed to be in their feelings. Somebody's supposed to be all up in their feelings, but now somebody not up in their feelings no more. It's supposed to be done behind somebody's back. Okay, so tell me more. Somebody's supposed to be a sneaky link. It's supposed to be a sneaky link. Hidden lover. Low key situation. Side pieces. I told you. It's supposed to be a vacation where you and your bae go together and do something, but it's in reverse. Siren call. Where you call all the freaks come out at night. Everybody come together at one time and have a real big old party. I don't know. It's in reverse. Somebody's crying. Something's not working out for them. Ask again. So they want somebody to ask again. Somebody could be coming out of stress. Just supersize me. Supersize me. Doing too much. Excessive overindulgence. Then you have this person who's body shaming, low self-worth, negative body image, feeling judged. The fuck? They got some insecure people on their team. I'm just keep on going. Tell me more. Yeah, so somebody's going to be blind in the situation. It's like, I'm here, but I'm really not here. You don't see me, though, do you? They could be compromised or something. Because, yeah, this King of Wands. So it's like, I don't know if they had somebody else believing that something was supposed to be going a certain way with the Seven of Swords. They had somebody, they was planning on with the Seven of Swords energy, and it came out with this King of Wands. Somebody's being blind in the situation, and they trying to compromise with this King of Wands. They realized today they was on the Seven of Swords energy. They was on some sneaky type of shit with the Seven of Swords coming out. This King of Wands was doing curses and shit. Somebody was like, hold up, wait a minute. Three of Swords. Somebody changed their mind. They said nah. Today. They said nah. That's why they trying to compromise right here. They're supposed to be blind in the situation. The idea, remember this person who had the idea? They weren't supposed to be here. So that's okay. Damn. So somebody figured something out. That somebody was going to do something for some mean money. And they was going to win. Through some sort of major transformation, drastic changes, self-achievements, and a glow-up. What they boo. What somebody's boo. Okay? With this Leo and her boo. For some type of wishes fulfillment in the Ten of Cups. And somebody is pissed. They are pissed because they had all these hands in a situation. It's supposed to have been just me and you on a vacation. Now it's fucked up. You had a whole siren call around it. See? This vacation where it's just you and your bae on vacation. But it's in a reverse. It's right next to a siren call. Remember? Where they was going to shout out sexual tactics, gaining attention, lured by temptation. So they calling a lot of people in on this sexual capade, and it was supposed to be behind somebody's back. Some sort of sneaky link. So now somebody's mad. You mean to tell me I'm supposed to have my wishes fulfilled? Supposed to be just me and my bae, and you got all these other motherfuckers hand in the situation for my wishes, Ten of Cups. Somebody's pissed. So they in a neighborhood. Now there's distress acting with urgency of assistance needed. So now somebody, somebody is pissed. What's the shock? What's the shock with the person who's free? What's the surprise? Yeah, that it was supposed to be me and my lover, the Gemini. Surprised with the perfection. Yeah, you had all those people in it. It's the Ace of Swords, the truth. Surprised about the Ten of Cups. It was the idea of a Pisces for his wishes fulfillment. Now somebody all in their head. They're like, man, you had me thinking this was going to be. Remember, she was all excited about it with this okay. Remember, she was really. Hold on. Where's that card at? Remember this person, they was like, they was happy. They was like, okay, and here she go. Okay, and how? Like, yes. But this person had other plans, I think. This King of Wands. Queen of Wands, this Leo energy. She don't look like she could be trusted any damn way. I think somebody else had another plan plotted around this person being happy. Anywho, the truth came out about the situation. So now they over here in the meeting spot. I don't know how the meeting spot. Tell me about this meeting spot. Somebody said no. The world is here. The world knows. No, high vibing is here. She's vibing high. You know what I'm saying? On this celebration with this Three of Cups, y'all just got shot. And this person is fed up. They like, somebody said no. The world is here. High vibing is here celebrating. Somebody else has said no. What's the no? Tell me no. Yeah, somebody's here. Okay, so somebody is running away from the idea. They said no. Okay, this Chariot, they supposed to be coming home. And she's sitting like this. Stuck. And this King of Cups, he don't know how to fucking feel. He sideways too. He like, what the hell? Somebody left somebody hanging. Somebody left somebody hanging. And they left them running. They said, hell no. So now this person is sitting up looking like this. It's like, wait, the fuck, a minute. Hold on, nigga. I'm trying to. You had me all excited and shit. And you got this nigga running away. It's like, what did you tell him? Like, what happened? Like, what happened that fast? I cannot. So, I don't know. The meeting spot, that could have been a hotel room or something. Somebody's scared now. Eight of Swords. They scared. They're like, fuck. That could have been a Gemini. They running. They don't know. Some is unknown. What's unknown? Somebody said, nah, I'm cool with this fake flexing chick. Today they were like, I'm cool. Like, you know what? We not finna, we can't scare nobody today. Okay, that didn't work. They was supposed to have been bringing some sort of disturbance earlier in the reading. Remember, they were supposed to have been scheduling shit for somebody to create some sort of disturbance, some sort of sick shit. Right? So there was no fight. There was no disturbance. Tell me more. Yeah, somebody was trash. They was trash. They had to take off their little caps. It looked like they threw the baby out with the bathwater. Okay. They said something about a week. Yeah, they got exposed. The Sun card means they got exposed to whoever this King of Swords was, whoever this Gemini was, or whoever this person was right here that showed up earlier in the reading. They was in it for the Nine of Coins, for the long money. But somebody had got up in their head, mind games with this King of Pentacles. That's what they come over here lying. They said you can't trust nothing I'm saying. I'm a liar, and it says I'm a liar, and the truth is not in me. He's not here. Okay, so I am a liar, and the truth is not in me. So apparently, somebody got the memo, because now somebody up in their head ready to fight. Okay, because somebody figured their ass out, because they got exposed. Okay, because they walking around here with these fake ass chains on. Okay, and in the neighborhood trying to present themselves to be something that they're not. Okay, and they had somebody. They had a victim or something, Octavia's friend, okay, to go do something, but I guess they found out the truth, okay? And these people are, somebody's running, and somebody's fed up now. What else? Where were we? Yeah, something's supposed to happen within a week. They in their mind, they in their head. They talk about, maybe they said next week. They ran up out of there. They said not today, next week. Tell me about a week. They have memory about something supposed to happen in a week. They had a memory. Okay. About an illusion, or maybe some choices that they had. So remember, they could have been looking something up with a bunch of choices. And then they could have, thought about, this is love. This is Seven of Cups. This could be somebody trying to find love online, or trying to find some sort of some choices. This is some choices, because this is even in this memory there were some choices, and even online, this is the Seven of Cups. So there's definitely some choices. Something's supposed to happen in the week with justice. So somebody remembers something all of a sudden, and they said, nah, I'm cool. Clarify this, nah. Yeah, that somebody was hung up watching. Fixated, obsessive attachment. And they remember reading something about this person. This Hierophant. From this person, this graduation person who leveled up. Look at this. And this Queen of Cups. I don't know. Something came back around and bit somebody else up in the ass. Okay. Something soon is supposed to be happening. Which is clarify soon. Yeah, somebody going on an adventure for some dirty money. This King of Swords, and they had to let it go. Okay, and they overloaded. They just overloaded about the situation. It's not going the way that they want to in their meeting spot. That's all I can say. Okay, somebody was protecting their energy in this situation. Okay, their inheritance light and their intuition kicked in the situation. Their spiritual gift kicked in. Okay, and they remembered. They remembered something. And they probably wanted to fulfill this tie, but they felt like, you know what, there was a chain had to be broken. You said you had to create your own path. Something was unfulfilled potential. But it looked like they faced their shadows by leaving a situation. I embrace and nurture my inner talents, allowing them to flourish. So their inner talents could have been their intuition. And by them fulfilling that, they was able to get the hell out of Dodge, because their intuition showed them something. Okay? So I'm going to go ahead and pull a couple more energies. Close, bring this in reading to a close, please, Spirit. Okay, my boo. Okay, so it's my boo. Then you have salty in reverse. Somebody's not salty. New love, learning each other. Flirtation. Okay. They wasn't they were supposed to feeling wrong, bitter, and dramatic jealousy. So it's like this is in reverse. So somebody wasn't feeling that. Okay, there was no gossiping. There was no cats out the back. There was no spilling the beans. It was in reverse. Okay. Something was let go. That they had this person and they pride offering some dirty money. And somebody said good luck. They was out of there. They left this adventure. It was supposed to be on an adventure. Somebody left. And it's overload. They took a chance, but they ended up like this. Okay, it didn't work out. All right. So I call on my blessed ancestors of healing love. I thank you for your sacred knowledge, wisdom, and strength. Guide my hands, heart, and spirit, and walk with me as I heal. My shadow, which is fear of success, fear unfulfilled potential, persecution, judgment, control issues, trauma, burnout, and exhaustion. Okay, so let's go ahead and heal the collective's energy. I'm in your neighborhood meeting spot. I'm a liar and the truth ain't in me. Octavia's friend. Okay, cousin. Profession. Fury. Boo. Glow up. Sun. Flexing. Okay, so we have justice, adventure, good luck, dirty money, pride, let it go, spilling the beans in reverse, salty, boo, friends, soon, relaxation, hung up, nah, skirt, hierophant, ace of coins, king of cups, chariot, no, strength, Sleeping Beauty, Mind Games, Fright, Ideas, next month. Gemini, Ten of Cups, Petty, Penny Pension, Triumph, Saving, Cloud Nine, Happy Times, Seven of Swords, Justice, Key Player, Eight of Swords, Squad, Throwing Shade, Introvert, Eight of Wands, Six of Coins, Possibilities, Still, Illness, Death, long road, evidence, backtracking, schedule, page of cups, anything is possible, laid up today, okay, giving heart, queen of coins, the mask, stop, six of wands, indeed, good news, readiness, indulgent, collaboration, hands off, nine of pentacles, family, cuffing season, Two of Wands, Slay, Hangman, Adulting, Chemistry, Roller Coaster, Fate, 6 months, Detective, Ace of Pentacles, Five of Cups, Seven of Cups, Weak, Memory, Knight of Coins, okay, Trashed, Fed Up, Three of Cups, Three of Swords, a Curse, Collaboration, High Vibes, Blind, Sneaky Link, Ask Again, King of Wands, Siren Call, Manipulation, Body Shaming the World, Vacation, Supersize, Missing You, Snack, Wheel of Fortune, King of Pentacles, the Emperor, Tower, Apology, all in their fields in the reverse. Overload. Okay, and sorry, not sorry. Okay, I am building a life of divine elegance and sacred ease because abundance is my birthright. I am magnetizing wealth through peace, love, and divine presence because abundance is my birthright. I am aligned with partnerships that mirror my highest light because abundance is my birthright. I'm creating generational healing and generational wealth and harmony because abundance is my birthright. I am divinely aligned with cosmic cycles of growth, rest, and receiving because abundance is my birthright. I'm nurturing my soul and serving the world through my sacred gifts because abundance is my birthright. I am surrounded by opportunities that awaken purpose and prosperity because abundance is my birthright. I'm open to receive wealth in ways known and unknown because abundance is my birthright. I am a divine steward of sacred resources that uplift the collective because abundance is my birthright. I'm trusting the flow of the universe to guide me to love and legacy because abundance is my birthright. I'm allowing my heart to lead me into spaces and expansion and overflow because abundance is my birthright. I'm receiving divine clarity on every next step towards my soul mission because abundance is my birthright. I'm unlocking creative codes that blesses the world and elevates my soul because abundance is my birthright. I'm expanding through love, releasing lack and honoring divine identity because abundance is my birth, and I'm welcoming every blessing I once thought was too good for me because abundance is my birth, and I'm loved unconditionally by the Creator, and that love transformed my life because abundance is my birth, and I'm receiving wealth from aligned projects that reflects my soul values because abundance is my birthright. I am a sacred partner ship with universal intelligence and divine compassion because abundance is my birthright. I say amen, and so it is. I say amen, and so it is. Okay. Thank you guys for watching, and I will see you in the next video. Bye.